Ramadan fam, it's that time again, the time for spiritual reflection, self-improvement, and yeah, let's be real, epic late-night meals. But this year, I want us to think about it differently. This isn't just about abstaining from food and drink. It's about abstaining from the noise of the world. This Ramadan, let's hit the reset button. Let's reconnect with our faith, reconnect with our communities, and reconnect with ourselves. I'm talking about a Ramadan recharge. If you're ready to make the most of this Ramadan, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips. Look, I get it. Life gets busy and sometimes our spiritual practices can feel like just another item on our to-do list. We go through the motions, not really feeling connected. Sometimes we go through the motions. We pray because we have to, not because we want to. Our minds wander and our hearts feel distant. We pray because we have to, and it becomes a routine, a habit without meaning. We stand, we bow, we prostrate, but do we really connect? We fast because it's expected. We abstain from food and drink, but do we truly understand the essence of fasting? Do we feel the hunger of the soul, the thirst for spiritual nourishment? But this Ramadan, let's push past the have to and tap into the want to. Let's make a conscious decision to deepen our connection with Allah. Let's transform our rituals into acts of love and devotion. How? It starts with the Quran, y'all. This book, it's not just a set of rules, it's a guide, a source of wisdom, a conversation with our Creator. This book, it's the ultimate life hack, a treasure trove of guidance and inspiration. But we treat it like a dusty instruction manual, something to be shelved and forgotten. But we treat it like a dusty instruction manual. We let it sit on our shelves, gathering dust instead of letting it illuminate our lives. This month, let's actually open it, read it, understand it. Let's dive deep into its meanings, reflect on its messages, and let it transform us from within. And prayer? Don't just rush through it, feel it. Let every word, every movement, be a heartfelt conversation with Allah. Let it be a moment of peace, a moment of connection. Every sujud, every Allahu Akbar, let it resonate. Let it be a reminder of our purpose, our devotion, our love for Allah. Make time for those extra prayers, those whispered du'as in the dead of night, those moments when the world is quiet and it's just you and your Creator. Trust me, that's where the magic happens. In those quiet moments, under the stars, when your heart is open and your soul is yearning. And if you really want to level up, find those Islamic lectures, those halakas that speak to your soul. Surround yourself with knowledge, with wisdom, with people who inspire you. Knowledge is power, my friends, especially spiritual knowledge. It enlightens the mind, strengthens the heart, and brings us closer to Allah. So this Ramadan, let's make it count. Let's connect with Allah in ways we've never done before. Ramadan isn't just about you and Allah, it's about you and the people around you. It's about channeling that Ramadan spirit into acts of kindness, into building a better community. Think about it, your neighbor struggling to put food on the table, that's your chance. That local charity doing amazing work, that's your chance. Even just lending a hand to your family, your friends, that's how we build a better world, one act of kindness at a time. And here's the thing about kindness, it's contagious. You show someone genuine compassion, it creates a ripple effect. So this Ramadan, let's be the source of some serious positive vibes. Chapter 3, Ramadan Productivity Hacks. No, seriously, you got this. But Hassan, I hear you saying, between the fasting and the praying, how am I supposed to get anything done? It's a valid concern. Ramadan is a time of spiritual reflection, increased devotion, and worship. But it's also a time when our daily routines are turned upside down. The lack of food and water during the day can make us feel sluggish, and the late-night prayers can leave us feeling exhausted. So how do we balance our spiritual obligations with our worldly responsibilities? I got you. This isn't about doing less, it's about doing smarter. It's about finding that sweet spot where you can fulfill your spiritual duties while still being productive in your daily life. It's about making the most of the time and energy you have. And trust me, it's possible. With a little bit of planning and a lot of determination, you can achieve your goals this Ramadan. Set those Ramadan goals, write them down, make them specific. Whether it's reading a certain number of pages of the Quran each day, praying all the Taraweeh prayers, or giving a certain amount to charity, having clear, specific goals will help you stay focused and motivated. And don't forget to review your goals regularly to see how you're doing and make any necessary adjustments. Want to finish that book on Islamic history? Ramadan is the perfect time to do it. With the reduced social activities and the increased focus on spirituality, you'll have more time to dedicate to reading and learning, and what better way to spend your time than by gaining knowledge about your faith and its history? Want to finally learn Arabic? This is your moment. The language of the Quran, the language of our prayers. Learning Arabic will deepen your understanding of your faith and bring you closer to Allah. And with so many online resources available, you can easily find a course that fits your schedule and learning style. And while we're talking about learning, let's ditch the mindless scrolling and pick up a book. Social media can be a huge time waster, and during Ramadan we want to make every moment count. So put down your phone, turn off the TV, and pick up a book. Whether it's a religious text, a self-help book, or a novel, reading will enrich your mind and soul. The Sirah, the stories of the prophets. There's so much wisdom to unpack. These stories are not just tales from the past, they are lessons for us to learn from and apply in our own lives. They teach us about patience, perseverance, and faith. So, take some time to read and reflect on these stories and see how you can incorporate their lessons into your own life. And hey, if you've got some downtime, why not learn a new skill? Whether it's a professional skill that will help you in your career, a hobby that you've always wanted to try, or a new language, learning something new can be incredibly rewarding. It keeps your mind active, gives you a sense of accomplishment, and can even be a form of worship if it's something that benefits others. Something beneficial, something that adds value to your life. It could be anything from learning how to cook a new dish, to picking up a new hobby like painting or knitting, to taking an online course in a subject you're interested in. The key is to choose something that you're passionate about, and that will bring you joy and fulfillment. Remember, Ramadan is about maximizing our potential in all aspects of our lives. It's about finding that balance between our spiritual and worldly responsibilities, and making the most of the time and energy we have. So set your goals, make a plan, and go for it. You got this. Chapter 4: Fasting like a pro. Health hacks for Ramadan. Okay, let's talk fuel. Ramadan is a time of spiritual reflection, self-improvement, and heightened devotion. But to make the most of this holy month, we need to take care of our bodies too. So let's dive into some essential health hacks to keep you energized and focused throughout Ramadan. Because let's be real, no one wants to be that person fainting halfway through Taraweeh. Hydration is key, people. Drinking enough water is crucial, especially when you're fasting for long hours. Aim to drink at least 8 glasses of water between iftar and suhoor. This will help you stay hydrated and prevent headaches, dizziness, and fatigue. Water, 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 especially between iftar and suhoor. But don't just chug it all at once. Spread it out over the evening and early morning. You can also include hydrating foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges in your meals to boost your water intake. And when it comes to food, let's make smart choices. It's tempting to indulge in fried and sugary foods, but they can leave you feeling sluggish and bloated. Instead, opt for a balanced diet that includes complex carbs, proteins, and healthy fats. This will provide you with sustained energy throughout the day. I know, those samosas are calling your name, but think of it as a Ramadan cleanse. Use this opportunity to detox your body and nourish it with wholesome foods. Swap out the fried snacks for baked or grilled options. Your body will thank you for it. Load up on fruits, veggies, lean proteins. Incorporate a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables into your meals to ensure you're getting a range of vitamins and minerals. Lean proteins like chicken, fish, and legumes will help keep you full and satisfied. Your body will thank you. You'll feel more energized, focused, and ready to take on the day's challenges. Plus, eating healthy can improve your mood and overall well-being. And don't underestimate the power of a little exercise. While it might be tough to fit in a workout during Ramadan, even light activities can make a big difference. A gentle walk after iftar or some stretching exercises can help improve digestion and boost your energy levels. A light walk after iftar, some stretching, or even a short yoga session can do wonders for your energy levels. It helps to keep your body active and your mind clear. It does wonders for your energy levels. You'll feel more rejuvenated and ready to engage in your nightly prayers and other activities, and most importantly, prioritize sleep. Getting enough rest is essential for your overall health and well-being. Aim for at least 7-8 hours of sleep each night. This will help your body recover and recharge for the next day. You can't pour from an empty cup, fam. If you're not well rested, you'll struggle to keep up with the demands of fasting and your daily activities. So, make sleep a priority. Rest up so you can bring your A game to your ibadah. With these health hacks, you'll be able to make the most of Ramadan, both spiritually and physically. Stay hydrated, eat well, move your body, and get enough sleep. Your body and soul will thank you. Chapter 5. Digital Detox: Finding Peace in a Noisy World. Here's the thing about Ramadan. It's a time to disconnect from the noise of the world and reconnect with the whispers of our soul. And what's the biggest source of noise in our lives? You guessed it, our phones. This Ramadan, let's try a digital detox. Put down the phone, step away from the screens, and step into the present moment. Focus on your prayers, focus on your connection with Allah, focus on the people around you. Be present in your conversations, be present in your actions, be present in your life. This is how we find true peace, my friends, by silencing the external noise and tuning into the quiet wisdom within. Outro Ramadan, your spiritual reset button. So there you have it, fam. Your guide to a Ramadan recharge. Remember, this month isn't just about deprivation, it's about elevation. It's about pushing ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically to become the best versions of ourselves. Let's make this Ramadan a time for true transformation, a time for reconnecting with our faith, our communities, and ourselves. Let's make it a Ramadan to remember. Ramadan